So in my adventures, I realized that I don't sleep because I'm still awake from last night's video that I posted and edited and stuff. And now it's the morning and now the Genshin's uploaded again. So here we are recording. I'm not going to do anything super fancy this time for editing styles. I'm just going to go straight for it. We're just going to look at Shenhe's kit together. Before we get started, there's a subscribe button and a lot of you guys have been hitting it. I really do appreciate that. But hey, do you want to be a part of that group that I'm thankful for? Do you want to be a part of these precious beings that know how to hit the button, make that shit turn gray? Then you should hit it too. Can I hit it from the back? No, I like it like that. No. Alright, let's do it. Fluttering of Frosty Feathers.
Although the paths through the
I love Dainsleif's voice so much. Oh my god. Okay.
peaks
I'm
of
good, I'm
Joyun
good, I'm good.
Karst are arduous.
Want to
There
grab
are
my
always
man?
bright-eyed mortals who come seeking the Adeptal Path.
Ah, yes,
For
the
all
Adeptal
their
Path, of course.
ambition, most mere mortals cannot fathom the way to the Adepti, and return from their fruitless journeys disappointed.
Twitch chat begging for coochie. What?
Yet those
Please,
fortunate
just a
enough to
crumb,
encounter
madam.
some hardship
Please.
may suddenly find themselves being rescued by a divine young lady.
Oh, here we go.
Stunned by the elegance of their silver-haired savior, they hastily begin bowing excitedly in reverence and adulation. Only
I bow
to
for
find
her.
their
Yeah.
adeptus rescuer remain indifferent, and leave without even a second glance.
I will do as you command.
Oh my god. But I want you to command me,
Though
mommy.
Shenhe is often
my God.
mistaken for an
Shenhe.
adeptus, she is actually a mortal, albeit one who is an accomplished adepti disciple. Being naturally gifted, and having learned polearm combat and various adeptal arts from her masters, exorcising evil spirits is a mere trifle to her. Under her master's tutelage, Shenhe
Tutelage?
trained
What a word.
diligently, producing impressive results. When Shenhe is dispatched on a 20-hour expedition in Liyue, she will obtain increased rewards.
Those increased rewards were not much. Can we just talk about the frick? They're like, she will get increased rewards. So just one extra piece of white iron chunk. Yes. My one extra piece of white iron chunk. Thank you so much, game. Like, what? You get between 7 and 8 anyways, right? For crystal chunks? Yeah. Yeah. You didn't do anything! You didn't do anything!
Increased
Oh my
rewards.
god.
Shenhe's normal attack can combo up to 5 strikes with her polearm, dealing
Oh, I love that she like drifts. It feels like actually like a bird. It reminds me of Cloud Retainer, just from like that one little movement. That's so cool.
Shenhe's normal
Look at
attack
this.
can combo up to 5 strikes with her
Ooh.
polearm, dealing physical damage.
That's so cool.
Shenhe's charged attack consumes a set amount of stamina
Yo, she's got a Hu Tao's dash basically for the charge attack. Yep,
to
yep,
plunge
yep.
forward, dealing damage to enemies in her path. When she casts Spring Spirit Summoning, Shenhe grants all nearby party members the Icy Quill effect, and deals cryo damage in different ways based on whether the skill is tapped or held. When tapped, Shenhe will rush forward with a Talisman Spirit, dealing cryo damage to enemies along her path. When held, Shenhe commands the Talisman Spirit to deal AoE cryo damage to surrounding enemies. When party members are affected by Icy Quill, normal, charged, and plunging attacks, elemental skills, and elemental bursts that deal cryo.
So that's very interesting. I like that. So you can go for like quick rotational if you wanted to by holding the skill instead. Or you can have her stay on the field if you want to start building up more ER. That's cool. So normal, charge, plunging attacks, elemental skills, and elemental bursts that deal cryo damage to enemies. Okay.
Elemental skills and elemental bursts that deal cryo damage to enemies deal increased damage based on Shenhe's current attack.
Oh, it scales
The
off of her
Icy Quill's
attack.
effect
Okay.
will be cleared once its duration ends, or after being triggered a certain number of times. When the skill is held rather than tapped, the effect lasts longer and can be triggered more times. When a party
Oh, that's why you want to hold it. Okay, that was like my next question was like, in what scenario do I want to be holding that down besides like fast rotations? But that makes more sense now. Okay. Because okay. Alright.
Party member with the Icy Quill effect deals an instance of cryo damage to multiple enemies. The effect is triggered multiple times, according to the number of enemies hit.
Okay, so it just does it like as an AoE in that area, and it like does it as multiple times rather than her just passing through people and inactivating it then.
The number of times Icy Quill's effect is triggered is calculated separately for each party member. After unlocking the talent Spirit Communion Seal,
Oh. Now that's very interesting, because that means if you have more cryo characters in your comp, it kind of is beneficial. Huh. Well, in my opinion, I would probably run. You could probably run a Chungyin. You probably could, and I think about it, and a lot of people were like hoping to run that in my comments because that's auntie and nephew. And like, you can run an Ayaka with it. Normally, I like running Super Conduct, or you can go Freeze Comp if you want to run like a Barbara or something. Even a Mona. I usually prefer having either a healer on the team composition. I'm only a fan, really, of running 2 cryos together, usually. To go Freeze Comp with that, then run Super Conduct with it as well. So it's kind of like a weird scenario to be in. She goes well with Kokomi, though. Cool
when
Freeze Comp.
Shenhe casts Spring Spirit Summoning, she grants additional effects to all nearby party members. Tapping the skill increases their elemental skill and elemental burst damage, while holding the skill increases their normal, charged, and plunging attack damage.
Wait a second. They did that showing... Oh, Xingqiu was just proccing after. Okay, that's all it was.
Nearby party members. Tapping the skill increases their elemental skill and elemental burst damage, while...
No, they're trying to prove that that Xingqiu did extra bonus damage for the elemental skill. So that means it doesn't just apply to cryo. Because otherwise, why would you show him intentionally in this demonstration? And it's not for combo's sake, because whatever they do for combo's sake, they just don't even show the actual combo. They'll just take this character out, just so they can show it more clearly. What? That's kind of strange.
Elemental skill and elemental burst damage, while holding the skill increases their normal, charged, and plunging attack damage.
Oh.
Cryo Incarnate!
Interesting.
Shenhe unleashes the power of the Talisman Spirit, allowing it to
God,
roam
that's
free,
gorgeous.
dealing
Holy
AoE
smokes.
cryo damage.
Uh-huh.
The Talisman Spirit then creates a field, which decreases the cryo and physical resistance of enemies within, and also deals periodic cryo damage to them. After unlocking the talent Deific Embrace, an active character within the AoE of Divine Maiden's Deliverance will gain a cryo damage bonus.
Okay, I need to step out again. An active character with AoE of Divine Maiden's Deliverance.
Divine Maiden's Deliverance will gain a cryo damage bonus.
Oh, well, okay. Strange they're using him then.
Shenhe is fated to bear the curse of calamity. As cautioned by the Adepti, she is careful to avoid harming the innocent. But as for those with malicious intent, she's only too happy to put them in their place by giving them a taste of the Adepti arts.
That's cool.
Shenhe's Spring Spirit Summoning is the core of her skill set, offering support to other cryo party members with the Icy Quill effect. In battle, proficient use of her elemental skills tap and hold effects allows Shenhe to shine by enhancing the party's attack capabilities.
Yeah, her with Ayaka looks
When
insane.
energy is full, Shenhe unleashes her elemental burst, decreasing enemies' cryo and physical resistance, and creating the opportune moment to defeat the weakened enemies.
Oh, if you wanted to go DPS Kaya with physical damage, you could using Shenhe on your team comp. It would actually be super good. That'd actually be sick. Oh. I was wondering why they're showing Kaya so much.
Liyue Harbor
Okay,
is known
that's
as a
cool.
bustling
I didn't
melting
even think
pot
about
of a
that.
city, ready to welcome any and every lonely figure.
True, it's
But
a great
if Shenhe
place.
truly wishes to rejoin human society, there is much she will have to learn. Even I myself do not relish the solitary life I lead. When others are fortunate enough to meet a companion for their journey, I sincerely wish them the very best. After all, to this day, I hold that people should be authors of their own fate, both the crane ready to make peace with the past, and the beast with a grudge to bear, have the freedom to make their journey home.
My arms are glitching. I love that. That's actually such a sweet ending. I love that Dane's Love always gives you more insight to like their mental state too, which is cool. And I really appreciated this because I got to learn more about her kit. I was a little bit confused on some parts when it came to her damage, but I think it was just that they were just in some instances she just buffs overall, in most instances she just buffs cryo, which is cool. Like such as her ultimate and stuff, which is cool. I think she's a cool character overall. Personally, I just don't have a lot of cryo characters, so it's kind of brutal for me to use her, which is kind of heartbreaking because I really like her so far. But we'll have to see what happens. Let me know in the comments below. Are you pulling for her? And what do you like about her kit the most? Or what do you think needs to be worked on? I'll catch you guys during my live stream, actually. I'll be streaming a lot this week. And also, I will be doing a bunch of new content for patch 2.4. So, I hope you stick around. Catch you guys later. Bye. Bye. Oh, and don't forget to sub.